Hey YouTube, it's me Robin. I'm coming to you and I just wanted to talk to you about the 7 breast cancer walks I'm doing in 2011. And um, when I first considered doing this a few years ago, 5, 6 years ago, it never hit home. It was never personal to me. It was just something that I wanted to do. I really just wanted to walk. I wanted to walk for cancer. I wanted to walk for AIDS. I wanted to, feel like I was helping in some way or another. And even though my other mother, my mother-in-law, she had been diagnosed with breast cancer in 99, she had, I was still young. I didn't really understand cancer. I didn't understand breast cancer. And so when she beat it in 2000, it was just like it didn't it didn't it didn't affect me because it was something that she had and that she didn't have anymore. And that's just how I saw it. Well, about 2 years ago, she started getting sick again, and sorry about that. But the doctors in the hospital she was going to in New York felt like she had asthma. And so they kept giving her asthma pumps, and she would be in the emergency room time and time again. And they would just give her an asthma pump, give her a treatment, and then send her home. And I remember going to New York I think I went for a weekend, and I always would stay at her house. And so I went to her house this time, and we were going to the bus stop, and the bus stop was literally across the street from her building. And we walked outside the building, and it was cold outside, and I remember, us walking across the street, and we're like maybe halfway across the street, and she's slowing down. And so, we're holding each other and just crossing the street, get to the other side of the street, and she can't breathe. Like, she had to stop. She literally couldn't breathe. She was just, it was crazy to see it. You hear her say, I can't breathe, but to actually see it, she couldn't even cross the street, and she, at this point, about 48 years old, she's very young. It just didn't make sense, you know. Um, I remember thinking at that moment and saying to her, like they have to do something because this doesn't make sense. Like you can't just not be able to cross the street. Like, how do you live like that? And she would just be so upset sometimes. She would call and just, I can't breathe again. You could hear her. It sounds like her chest is trying to, like her heart's trying to come up out of her chest, and everything is rattling, and it was terrible. And all this time they're telling her that she had asthma, and this went on for over a year. Now she went back to the hospital one time for, I guess, asthma-related symptoms again. Someone decided it was a good idea to test her because she had breast cancer before. Well, when they finally did the test, come to find out she no longer, it wasn't just the breast cancer anymore. Now it's lung cancer with it. Um, since November, my other mother has been in and out of the hospital, and by out of the hospital, I'll say maybe a combined total of a week she's been out of the hospital. She's had pneumonia that kept her in the hospital for the whole Christmas season, from Thanksgiving on to Christmas. Um, she's just she's just been in the hospital. There was a point when the doctors were saying that there was nothing else and she had days to live, and God saw fit to do something else. So she's still here. Um, these walks became real personal for me. These walks became personal for a number of reasons. One, because because people are not being diagnosed the way they should be diagnosed because of their medical insurance, because people are not able to go to doctors and adequately check on themselves unless they're going into an emergency room, and emergency rooms do not thoroughly test you. They test you enough to get you out of the emergency room and refer you to a primary care physician that a lot of people just don't have in this country. Because if you don't have enough money here, if you don't have the right type of insurance, you don't get the right type of care in a lot of places. And so this is really, really personal for me. This isn't just about her. This is about people all over the place going undiagnosed. This is about people all over the place being wrongly diagnosed. Like, this is a problem. So I don't have a medical degree. I can walk. I can take a 60-mile walk. I can do a 40-mile walk. I can do a 30-mile walk. I'm just trying to do what I can. So I'm going to let you know what walks I'm doing again. Give you the websites for each, and we'll work from there. The first walk I'm doing is April 30th, 2011, which is the Revlon walk in New York City. And what the Revlon walk's goal is to raise money to end all women's cancers. And the website for the Revlon walk, in case you want to walk or if you would like to donate to my walk, my name is Robin Duvall, D as in David, UVALL. The Revlon walk website is EI Foundation, Entertainment Industry Foundation.org. And yes, that's the Revlon walk. The next walk I'm doing is, well, I'm doing 3 with Susan G. Komen. Those are 60-mile walks apiece. And I'm doing Ohio from July 29th to July 31st. I'm walking in Atlanta from October 21st to October 23rd. And I'm walking in Dallas, Texas on November 4th to November 6th. Those walks, my fundraising goals for those walks are $2,300 per walk, which is $6,900 total for all 3. The website for the Susan G. Komen 3-day is www.the3day.org. The next walk is the Atlanta 2-day from September 24th to September 25th. And the thing about the Atlanta 2-day is that all the money raised stays in Georgia. It doesn't go to any national organization. It just goes to help with the programs in Georgia. My fundraising goals for the Atlanta 2-day are $1,000, and the website for that, it's a 30-mile walk, but the website for the Atlanta 2-day is www.itsthejourney.org. And the last 2 walks I'm doing are the Avon 2-day walks, which are 40 miles apiece. The first one I'm doing is in Rocky Mountains, Colorado, from June 25th to June 26th. And the second one I'm doing is on October 15th to October 16th in New York City. And what Avon is doing is Avon is trying to raise money so that men and women can get the medical care that they need, regardless of their ability to pay. They're also giving money to leading research teams to receive support on their ongoing research to find a cure. So my fundraising goals are $1,800 per walk, which are $3,600, and the website for the Avon walk is www.avonwalk.org. So my total fundraising goals are $13,500 this year, and I am more than confident that I'm able to raise that. I am not just confident, but I'm excited. So my 10 minutes are about to be up, but I just want to thank you for watching this video, and I will put the links to all the websites on the bottom. Thank you. Love you. Talk to you later.